All right, let's look at the practice exam 1, problem number 5. All right, so we want to use the power series of e to the x to find the value of this expression here. All right, so you can see that if you are looking at, say, e to the 1/2 plus pi over 2i, right? Then the power series of that would be summation n goes from 0 to infinity. Then you have 1/2 plus pi over 2i to the n over n factorial, right? And notice that here, this is not a typo. This is actually starting from 0. The one we are interested in actually starts from 1. All right, so we actually has to separate the very first one. So when n equals 0, so anything to the 0 is 1, 0 to the 0 factorial is 1. So you actually have a 1 is the very first term, plus then the rest of it, so we can start from n equals 1 to infinity. Then you have 1/2 plus pi over 2i to the n over n factorial. Right? This is the guy we're interested in right here. Right? This is what we want to find. All right, so what we need to do is we need to subtract 1 from this guy. All right, so what we want is a summation n equals 1 to infinity. Then you have a 1/2 plus pi over 2i to the n over n factorial. This is going to be simply e to the 1/2 plus pi over 2i, and then minus 1, because we have to subtract 1 to get that. Alright, then we just have to simplify. So this is going to be same as e to the 1/2 times, this is e to the pi over 2i, or I pi over 2, right? So if you were to draw a picture, what's e to the I pi over 2? Alright, so you can see that the angle is pi over 2, so angle is 90 degrees. Pi over 2, and so here is 1. So this is going to be, so it's on the y-axis, so it's going to be purely imaginary. So it's going to be 1i. So this is going to be e to the 1/2. This is going to be just I. Alright? So that's the value of this expression right there. Alright? That's it. I hope that, oh, actually, sorry, I forgot the minus 1. Sorry about that. I'm going to just put minus 1 here, minus 1, right? So this is the expression, right? I mean, if you want, you can also write it as 1/2 power, so it's got I square root of e minus 1, right? That's another way to write it, right? But anyway, that's it. I hope that this was clear.